Even the people who played Cyberpunk 2077 with a beefy PC, with a RTX card, with ray tracing, those people who played it on the best possible platform don't even experience the game that we are gonna play a year later. Yeah, man, what a shit show, man. Cyberpunk 2077 is like, it's on the same level of infamy as Fallout 76. Think about that. Can you ever imagine CDProjekt Red fucking up on the level of Bethesda? But that's what we got now, man. And not Bethesda level? Hold on there. I think it's actually on Bethesda's level. Think about it, right? It's unplayable on base PS4 and base Xbox, right? And obviously people can say like, yo, get yourself a PC. Get yourself a PS5. Like, why are you playing it on... Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. 70% or 80%, I would say probably 90% of gamers right now are still on last generation. Like, how many fucking people right now have PS5s? 5 to 10%, right? Maybe less than that. So the majority of people are still on last generation console. And you release a game that is so broken that even Sony's Interactive Entertainment removed it from their PSN store. Like, check this out. They never even removed Fallout 76. They've removed Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, Cyberpunk could be worse than Fallout 76. You have already decided to wait for patches. Check this out, Fox. Let me give you the right answer for that. Don't wait for patches. Wait 1 full year. If you can, wait 1.5 years. Let me explain why. Right? Reason why is because the things about Cyberpunk 2077 that I don't worry about is the bugs. I know there's gonna be bugs, right? I know they're gonna fix that shit. What are the shit that they not gonna fix or they might fix only later on is all the cut content that they promised. So Cyberpunk 2077 is gonna be a very vastly different game, even if they fix all the bugs, because every single thing that they promised that they're gonna put into the game has been cut out. So the things that you expect are not gonna be there. Like, for example, Cyberpunk 2077 supposedly was going to have parkour. You were able to run across walls. And how cool is that? But apparently, they cut it out from the game. So here's the thing. They might add it back on half a year or a year later. But that shit needs time. So are you going to be like everyone else who's going to be playing this game in its incomplete phase? Or are you going to be the smart one who's going to sit back, wait, not even touch the game, not even look at the trailers, not even look at what they're gonna add, but just wait 1.5 years later to play it on a next generation console, PS5, with PC, and have like amazing graphics, have little to no bugs because I hope by then they fix it, and to hopefully play the game with all the cut content that they cut from the game. Because not only those features that I talked about, like parkour, has been cut, but think about like even the character creation screen. It's very fucking lackluster. The character creation screen for Cyberpunk 2077 is a fucking disgrace compared to Neo. Think about that, and think about what they could improve on the character customization screen once you give them a year or a year and a half. You know, like from what I heard, you can't even customize your fucking like bionics, right? You can't change your fucking hair color and shit like that. Like, what the fuck is this Cyberpunk? Like, Cyberpunk is supposed to be about fashion. You're supposed to be able to pluck out your eyeball and like change that shit, but they don't have that. So is it better to play it right now, or like 5 months from now, or is it better to play it a year from now when you have everything in your game and your first impression is gonna be magnificent, right? You're gonna instantly believe the city. You're gonna instantly be immersed. Why spoil your immersion now just so you can play it quickly? Why not wait wait a fucking year, bro? I would wait. If you ask me to wait 5 years, I would wait 5 years. As long as you can promise me that after the 5 years is up, the game is gonna be extra sexual. You know, if that shit is gonna be extra tight, like, yo, I'll wait. That's why I always argued whenever the game company decides to delay its game. I always tell people, why are you fucking complaining? This is what the game was always gonna be like when you rushed them. When the investors and the management rushed the development team to release it during Christmas, this is what it's always going to be like. It's gonna be a fucking broken mess. We never ever gonna enjoy that shit. Be the smart guy. Be me. Wait 2 years. Wait 3. Wait till the game is fully out. Fix every fucking bug. Release the DLC. You get the Game of the Year edition, and then you play it. and boom. So that's what I think. I don't think you should be waiting for patches. I think you should be waiting till they like actually start giving you free DLC. Credo says they delay games to make sure it's the way it's supposed to be released as. I agree. And I feel that what CDProjekt Red is experiencing right now is more the fault of the leadership or the management rather than the development team. Because, you know, the management and the development team are like two separate factions, right? You gotta understand that management and leadership is always focused on profit, where the development team is always focused on the game itself. So a lot of things are gonna be cut back just to make a certain deadline. In all honesty, like check this out, right? They wanted to release the game on December to cash in on that holiday sale. They wanted to get that Christmas bag, right? That's why they released it now. In my honest opinion, they should have released it next year. Christmas. Full fucking year. Fuck all the haters. Like, if people complain like, I saved up my leave to play that game. Yo, I took time off work because I thought you're gonna release it on that deadline. Fuck those people. Because those people are dumbasses, right? People who reserve their leave to play a game have nothing else going on in life. Whenever you should take time off from work, it is to spend time with your family or to actually build a career. You should never take time off from work, like your leave days, to play a video game. If you do that, you're a fucking loser. You don't know what's important in life. Fuck those people. Release the game a full year later. Check this out. Remember how I complained so much about Prince of Persia remake was going to come out on January? They pushed that shit, right? Why did they do that? Because if they released it as is, they're gonna probably get as much shit as Cyberpunk. And I think it's the smart thing to do, right? So imagine all those like dummies who played Cyberpunk 2077 the instant it came out. And I'm just gonna be very generous about this because I'm gonna say like even the people who played Cyberpunk 2077 with a beefy PC, with a fucking RTX card, with ray tracing, those people who played it on the best possible platform don't even experience the game that we are gonna play a year later. They are basically the beta testers for like what they're gonna fix about the bugs. I don't want to be experiencing that shit. You test the game. You tell the people what's wrong with the game. You fix that and then I'll play it. And then when everything is smooth sailing, I'm like, yo, this game is tight. But you have a scarred memory of that game. When you play it day one. And you know, I used to be in that camp where I really feel that I'm missing out when I don't play games day one. But honestly speaking, from my experience as an OG gamer, don't play games fucking day one, bruh. Let it release first. Let people test it. Let people figure out all the bugs. And then once they fix all that shit, you know, it's gonna take a couple of months. It's gonna take 6 months to a year. Whatever, right? You swoop into that shit. You play that game when it's finished. When it has all the DLCs. It has like optimized graphics, optimized everything. Boom. You experience the game fresh, like right off the bat, like delicious, right? You let all those people eat the stale shit, the raw bullshit. You eat the product that is like Michelin star level. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I kind of expected it. Remember I made that video on YouTube about like how like delaying Cyberpunk is a good thing, but like if you read the comments and you read the like and dislike ratio of that YouTube video I made, holy shit, you get like some fucking dummies in there. You know, if you like my rhetoric, you like my rant, you like my stream so far today, you're new to the channel, hit that follow button, bro. Share this video with your grandma. It's gonna be out on YouTube. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching, man.